Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lita, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you guys have been watching my videos, thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. And let's just get into today's video. So today I'll be doing a girl talk video. So this is my first girl talk video. So okay, so girl talk is just a girl talk basically. So if you're like under the age of 8, I wouldn't advise for you to watch this. I don't think I even have people that are under the age of 8 that are watching this, but yeah, this is just to like get you guys accustomed to, you know, the female body, and just to, you know, we're just going to be talking about girl stuff basically. And if you're a boy, you're welcome to watch. If you want to help your sister out or your girlfriend or whatever, that's completely up to you. If you feel uncomfortable, you can exit. But yeah, so today I'll be talking about periods. So I'll be talking about periods, which are also known as menstruation, a monthly cycle that happens to us women because we are ovulating, but there is no fertilization that is happening. So if you're a life science learner and if you do natural sciences, you know what I'm talking about. So this happens when the egg travels to the fallopian tube to be fertilized, and it does not get fertilized, and then it travels back to the womb, I guess, and it travels back to the womb, and since there was no fertilization that happened, it cannot penetrate into the womb, so it sheds off. And when that happens, then we bleed from our hoo-ha. Right, cool. So if you've probably just started your period, there could be like, it's a new experience. You don't know what's going on. Like, some parents don't really talk to us about such things. I was one of the fortunate ones. My mom like broke it down for me a week before I started. I don't even know how she knew, but she knew. And my aunt and my mom just took me shopping to go buy some lady items, and yeah, that was it, you know. So they broke it down to me what happens, and I shouldn't feel like I'm dying. And you know, because sometimes you just feel like, oh, I'm dying, the world is ending, oh my god. It's hectic, guys. And most of us experience pain. Not everyone experiences period pains or cramping, or not everyone has PMS, which is, I don't know, PMS. I'll look it up and now, you know. Yeah. And so it's not everyone that experiences PMSing. And yeah, so I'm just going to be breaking it down. Like, we've got period pains, some of us have like sore boobs during that time, and we've got bloatation, and there are different things that we do that trigger all of that. So I'm just going to be breaking it down on how we can reduce the pain, and things that make our pains worse than they should be, and things that create bloatation. So I'm going to be speaking from my perspective. So I am a blood type B, I think. Yes, so I'm a blood type B positive. So there are certain foods that I can't eat because they make my body retain more water, which results in bloatation, which results in period pains. And those foods being things like maize meal, corn, bread, like wheat. I can't eat those things, but I do anyway because I love pap, guys. Okay, but yeah, I just try to like reduce the amount of those things that I eat when I'm getting closer to my period, so that I don't bloat as much, and you know. And so that's like, if you're a B positive, just avoid those things. If you don't know your blood type, find out, and you can get a doctor who can like tell you things that are good for you and not. So yeah, so the foods that we eat that make our periods worse are salty foods. Salt retains water and causes bloatation. So when you're bloated, it makes your period pains worse. Yes, it does. And if you're trying not to have severe period pains, stay away from salty food. If you're the type of girl to eat your eggs with 2 teaspoons of salt, just don't do it. Like, maybe, I don't know, have 1 teaspoon. Just reduce the amount of salt that you have, so that you don't retain as much water, and so that your pains are more bearable. And coffee. If you're a coffee lover, this would be a very hard thing for you to stomach. I tried, like, it was very hard, but I had to stop drinking coffee recently. I just started like not so long ago, because yeah, it just makes them worse. It's hell. So just stay away from coffee, because it also has certain things that make your body retain water, causes bloatation, and it's just not, like, life without coffee is still life, guys. I mean, yeah. And coffee makes your body excrete certain odors, so down there and everywhere. So just stay away from coffee. You'll be okay, trust me, I've lived through it. And for me personally, ice makes my period pains worse. I don't know, but it has something to do with the blood clots, because then period pains are also caused by bloating and the clots passing through, you know, just doing its thing. So staying away from ice could also help you. I used to chew ice like a maniac. I still do sometimes, but when I'm closer to my periods, then I don't do it at all, because it's not advisable. And then dairy, like your cheese, your milk, you know, or what else is dairy? I don't know. Cheese, milk, chocolate has milk in it, and all those things can contribute to painful periods. So staying away from those is also advisable. And red meat. Red meat contains a lot of saturated fat, and that also causes period pains. So staying away from saturated fat can also help you. So my advice is, do not totally cut off all these things. Just closer to your period, like, just try and reduce the intake of those certain foods, and maybe it'll just, you know, reduce it a bit. And there are things that you can do to alleviate your pain. Example, painkillers, which is an obvious one. We all run to those. So the ones that I use are the Nurofen painkillers. They help. There's period pain patches by Deep Heat. Those help. And you can use hot water bottles. Those help. And rooibos tea, guys. I've been drinking rooibos tea for my period pains, and it helps a lot. It really helps. It just reduces the pain. I don't even know how, but I guess it's the heat. And yeah, I would normally just drink rooibos tea or hot water, and it still does the same thing, you know. But yeah, I just like rooibos tea, and it helps. Just try it out, it helps. And drinking aloe water, that helps, because aloe has certain nutrients in it that reduce pain. And aloe is like medicine for everything. You've got a pimple, aloe. You've got a headache, aloe. It helps, okay? Aloe vera helps. And then for me, I've noticed that using pads doesn't do me as much justice as, you know, it doesn't help. So what I do, I use tampons, and I for me started using them recently. And there's this tale that says you can't use tampons if you're a virgin. So it's not true. These things are tiny, the size of your pinky. They expand once they're in the canal or whatever, so you can still use a tampon even as a virgin, guys. Don't listen to people that say that if you use a tampon you're not a virgin. It's not true, okay? And yeah, those people that prefer pads, I use pads when I'm going to sleep, because yeah, then I'm less conscious of what I feel. And yeah, I also use my tampons along with panty liners just in case it leaks and whatever. But yeah, so the tampons that I use are, I don't know if you can see, but oh god, it's these ones, the Liliths. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I use these ones. And guys, these things are small. Like, I don't get people that be like, oh, you're not okay. It's this thing, it's tiny. It's tiny, guys. You can't be really, no. And then I use panty liners and pads when I'm sleeping. So these are the stay free pads, and yeah, so these are the things that I use, and you can purchase them anywhere, obviously. So yeah, I just thought I should just do this so that you guys stay informed, you know, trying to help young girls out there who are experiencing new things. So I hope this video was helpful, guys, and I hope that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see next, because yeah, I'm working on consistency and whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so much, and yeah,
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter